episode 2. Hey everyone, alright, this is back, EPG series. So I had a lot of fun doing episode 1. I'm here with Kyla again if you want to say hi.
Hi.
This is definitely not the same day. But anyway, I will say this. So put a little bit of advice for Brat TV. Very weird name, but I will say the fact is that first off, you should probably upload your next season, your next episode trailer to YouTube. Like usually like ABC or something, if you're watching like Blackish or something, they usually upload like the new, like the episode teaser on YouTube. You guys just put it at the end of your video. If you want more people to like see it for the next TV show, you probably should upload it as a separate video, so then people can watch it and know if they want to watch it. Because some people may not even finish the episode to get to the end for the teaser. So you just make the teaser a whole separate video, which I think like a lot of professional TV shows do. So obviously Black TV's been around for some losers. But let's get right into it. Remember, guys, all the jokes that I say in these videos are just meant to be funny. Do not take it as personal. That's why I have a big disclaimer. I know, that's why I have a big disclaimer at the beginning of all my new videos now, because of the jokes that me, Gavin, and DeAndre usually say in our videos. But we just want to make sure that people don't think we take them personal. So we have a disclaimer so I can't get sued. Anyway, so let's go ahead and watch this video.
Oh, man.
And anybody from Black TV watching this, just know, in the deep of my heart, I really hate your show. All right, let's keep watching.
Oh, no mercy.
He's like the bad boy with the bike helmet, you know. I'm a bad boy. I got my bike helmet.
I can whistle.
He got his leather jacket. I think thought leather jackets were kind of gay. I
mean, nothing like being an EMT.
He is cute, Jerry. You gotta admit.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the pay is terrible, and so are my photos. So.
See, he flirted with every woman possible. There's Dr. Henry again.
What? Huh? Oh, nothing. Oh, hey, James. How's it hanging, man?
I'm good.
Like, what is this doctor helping anybody? Like, he's just always outside on this phone.
Did you see how sus that was?
Yeah.
Get that coffee.
Look at him. He's like flirting with him too. Like,
I don't think that was
he's high. Like, dang. Let me up the. Actually, you know, I'm gonna put it at 480p. If y'all want to watch this in 4K, y'all gonna have to find the episode yourself. I ain't doing no 4K.
Dang.
What are you doing here?
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Antenna TV right here. They pick like the worst clips to use for the intro. That music, bro. That music sounds like this doesn't sound like something like your grandparents would watch like on like TV. Like, this honestly does not sound.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh, here we go, an ad. If you really want to keep people's attention, you don't put an ad.
They gotta make that money.
I know, but like on TV shows, they usually put like at least 5 minutes after the intro before they put an ad, because they got to keep your attention, not just right after.
They have no shame, Jerry. They have no shame.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting.
I can't tell all that good. How old do you think she is with the pink shirt?
With the pink shirt?
Yeah, because they look like she looks like she's just short. I don't know if she's that young.
I really can't tell. She has to be around like maybe 17.
You know, this will
16.
Google. We're gonna type in the cast. I just want to see how old she is. Let's see. And I want to tell how old that other girl is too, because she looks older, but I feel like she's not under the. I feel like she's still under the age of 20. Like, let me see here. Does it say who's the cast here? Gen Z. No. Who is the cast of the stupid show?
Down there, it's like down there kind of.
Yeah, but this is for season 1.
Right? Oh.
Let's see.
Maddie was on there. She's the tall one who's standing next to the other girl.
How old is she? Let's see here.
Yeah.
I gotta type in her name in Google because it's not gonna show me. And that's like, yeah. So she looks a lot younger in that photo than she does in like the doctor uniform. But let me see. Let's see, how old is this? I bet you. Oh, she was born in 2000. I'm older than she is.
Wow.
She looks a lot older.
She's like, what? She's like 15 or 16 or something?
I know. Why they make her look so much older in a TV show?
2004?
Oh, here's her TikTok.
It said 2004, right? I'm not tripping, right?
Here's a TikTok. I can't play no music. I ain't getting copyright claim on the music. But
Yeah. This doesn't look. But she's gorgeous though. She just does not look. What does that make her? Like 16 or something?
Yeah, she's 16. This she is like. She looks a lot younger now.
Wow.
She's not ugly. She looks ugly in the TV show.
Not at all. You said she looks ugly in the TV show?
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't. Jerry, you're tripping.
But I'm trying to find that other girl.
You're such cat.
Oh, here we go. This is her like pretend sister. I seen her on TikTok a lot. Yeah, I knew I recognized her. Let's see. This is how old she is. So we know a pretend sister is younger than me.
16.
They make her look so much older because she's supposed to be a real nurse in a TV show. So in real
She
life,
gets away with it because she's tall, I think.
yeah, it's probably like you look tall. We're gonna make you
Older.
Yeah, this is her.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah, that's her.
I can't tell how old she is. I mean, she doesn't.
Wait, did you look up her age?
I did. It didn't come up, but she got an Instagram. Only YouTube. She has a YouTube channel. Oh, she has 97,000 followers. Oh, how do you have time to do that if you're doing crap show? But let's see. Let's take a look at.
Oh my gosh.
It's trash. Like, I feel like this girl can have a lot more better. Like, she obviously has a big fan base. I think they're hoping that she'll bring each of them will bring their own fan base.
Yeah, I mean that's why they're doing it. You know, like they're trying to expand their. I don't know, because it's hard getting into acting from just doing like TikToks and stuff.
But I wouldn't call that.
Just kind of
acting.
expand.
That is trash. But let me see here. I went to her Instagram account. You can't see it because I had to go onto my. I don't know how old she is.
You guys still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like she's like the age of at least. She has to be at least 16, 15. So, let's see. Oh, why did I just type in her Instagram name? I meant to type in. I'm just gonna type in age. Probably some paparazzi account probably has an age and that stopped these TikTok stars. Let's see. Oh, she's 17 years old. She's older than the girl that. Oh my god. She's older than the older sister that she's having portray her in. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna call.
I mean, it's literally just because of the height.
Well, that's good. So she's my age, so I don't have to worry about that. She has nice eyes, though. I'll say that.
Oh my gosh.
She does.
Yeah, she does.
Eyes? Yeah, it says. She has nice. But I'm just saying that's so weird that she's older than the girl that's playing that she's. She looks so like this girl looks. I feel either she's tall or she's wearing like high heels, because they never show her foot in the show. But she looks a lot older than this. But anyway, let's keep watching. Sorry, guys, I got off top. I just had to see all these people.
But
now it makes my roast a lot
better. To worry about him right now.
Wow. See, that's supposed to be her older sister, but she's.
Mom always says forgiveness is the best gift to yourself. Maybe if you and Jamie just...
No! There's nothing to forgive. I'm not.
How does she act a lot older like this though when she's younger than me?
I know, she's just really mature.
And then she acts like she's like in full adult. She has to be wearing high heels when she's just.
Cool nails.
Thanks.
But I could bring in some nail polish. Give you cute Manny to match.
Maybe after my treatment is done.
I'm be honest with you. If I had a nurse tell me that, I'm gonna be like, just kill me now. Like there'll be no way.
I'd be so happy. That'd be so sweet.
You think it'd be fun?
No,
you think it'd be cool to have your
cute.
nails painted while you're about to get?
Of course it would be. I want acrylics.
Oh my goodness.
But the Royal Hospital.
It's like this dude just want to play some
video
video
here,
game.
but I've been experimenting with my look. Of course, some men are intimidated by a well-dressed man, but say let me.
Oh.
What? Look,
you
they're all
date a
wearing the
lot?
same stuff. They all have nurse clothes on. He said, "I'm looking at my look. They all have the same stuff on." I don't.
Not really.
He's just different. He's just built different.
You know, I had a cousin who thought he was gay, but then he went through this whole process to try to figure it out. Turns out he wasn't gay after all.
What? Okay, why would you tell this?
Whoa, wait! I want to hear his response though. Wait! I want to hear what he says back. That was like really bold to say.
like it goes.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good edition of F you. I'm gonna walk away from you because I don't like you.
But like that was so disrespectful. Why did they have her say that?
But
Just
that
be
really
like,
feels like
homophobic?
something she would say though. Like she seems like she's stupid in real life. Like I feel like this honestly.
I don't think she is.
I feel like it'll be something she could say in real life too to a gay person. I can really see her saying something like that. I mean, just by her looks, like the way she is, like for her even being in this TV show tells me that she's not
Because she's
too
pretty,
educated.
Jerry. That's what you're pretty much saying. That's what it sounds like. Since
What?
she's pretty, that's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yes,
She's
like,
dumb.
Yeah, she's playing this character that's probably yourself. Because these writers aren't no expert writers. They probably just asked her to help fill in the lines that they didn't complete. And she's like, I got an idea.
Oh my god.
That's how dumb
That's
this is.
crazy that they really had her say
I'm gonna
that.
go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
let me rewind. I just want to
Really has to say, I gotta go.
Not really. You know how teenage boys are.
You know, I had a cousin who thought he was gay, but then he went through this whole process to try to figure it out. Turns out he wasn't gay after all.
Yeah, that's a no-go. Oh, he was mature for saying it like that. Yeah.
About to cry? Why is she about to cry over that? Like you can tell she's
Oh,
stupid.
hey Nina.
Hey, what's up?
Is there any way I could work on a different floor?
Why? What's wrong?
This is kind of awkward. But
Okay, here's my
Rosie's a-
opinion. All right. You know she's stupid, so why do you have to really take it to heart like that? Like, you know, like she's dumb. Like you could tell, like she wasn't saying it like to be a butthole. She just didn't know like she shouldn't be saying so. Like, you know what I mean? Like she just was.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think they're trying to make her give off that, like, airhead vibe, but I think it's normal to want to, like, work on a different floor. Like, if someone said something about you being black or something,
Oh, it's time.
like, if they were being racist and they didn't know it, then you'd probably want to move too.
I mean, you know about at my old job when that lady tried to kill me because I was black. But I mean, that was
Right.
And Ellen
That's a
had to
whole
like.
different situation. That's a
Yeah,
whole
no,
different
Ellen had to.
situation.
You know the black guy, Ellen. He had to call security. They fired after that too, but he had to call security and have her hauled out because she threatened to stab me. But so that's different though. He's not in danger.
Yeah.
But this girl is just stupid, obviously.
Alright, I mean,
She looks a lot more older though. It's so funny to know that she's younger than me. And she's like, wow.
yeah.
Apparently really religious, and she sort of just suggested I go to conversion therapy.
What? How did he get all that out of? Wait,
Oh, no, because, it, like, from what she said, that's kind of
but he said that
what
she
came
thinks
off
that
like.
I know, but he just got a whole nother vibe out of it. He said she's very religious. She didn't even say she was religious at all in that statement.
No, because remember in the last episode, she was literally like, I forgot what she said. She was just saying like it's all in his plan, and she was like referring to God because like she pointed up and like.
Okay, yeah,
remember
yeah,
that part?
Yeah, you're right. But then the fact of how, but she didn't tell me he should go to conversion therapy. What even is conversion? Okay, but
Well, that's pretty much like turning him into like I guess like straight and stuff because her
But she never
cousin went through that, and then she's like, and then he found out he wasn't gay. So that's pretty much what she was saying to him.
But if you found out he wasn't gay, though, that's not saying that he needs to go to conversion therapy. Yeah.
That is. That's kind of what it was like implying.
Oh, I just think.
You want to look at the scene again? Yeah, that's just what she was implying.
Well, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying it just seemed like she was just talking about his experience was he found out he wasn't gay, not just saying that he is going to be the same experience. But
I don't know.
I'll take care of it. I'm sorry.
okay, but why do you feel like they're gonna make religious people think like he's saying like religious people are all evil and stuff? There's a lot of religious people that don't hate people that are LGBTQs. I don't know why he's just. You know what I mean? It's like making it look like all religious people like gay mob ready to go down people's houses. That's not really the way he's telling. She's super religious. Like she like it's okay. They're trying to get rid of stereotypes, obviously, because this is made by Gen Z people, but they're also creating other stereotypes by saying that all.
I know it's like kind of counterintuitive, and
I know, like we're trying to get rid of stereotypes. Like you can date anybody, but then at the same time. They're saying all.
I mean, like, yeah, just don't bring down religious people just because of like, you know, it's like not everybody's like that.
I don't know, not everyone, and obviously that girl wasn't really. I mean, even though it might imply like she wasn't really trying to come after him, she was just stupid. Nailhead.
Dang.
But, I mean, but there's not. But like, you can't compare that all religious people are like hardcore Republican
Yeah.
living in some guy's house with a shotgun, ready to be like, I gotta protect my right in this country. Like, no,
Right, exactly.
like they ain't no like I'm a Christian. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a
I
hardcore.
know.
Making it sound like I see. I hate that Gen Z stereotype. Like my teacher, even Mr. Hernandez and all kind of stuff. He would always be dumping on Christians always in class. But yeah, Christianity is such a bad.
What's his name? Mr. Hernandez? He had like,
He always be taking dumps.
what are you teaching him?
Sociology, remember?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Was
he always
he
be
like that?
Yeah, see, I always dumps on. I was always talking to my Spanish friend about it. I had him too. He's one of my favorite teachers, but he always would just dump on Christianity. And I would always tell him in class, like, but I'm a Christian and I don't believe any of that. He's like, Christians are mainly just Republicans in the South and just all white. And they believe that women shouldn't be in power. And I'm like, but I'm like, I'm
biased.
I'm not like, but I said, I know that those stupid Trump supporters believe all that. But like, if you really read the Bible, what does it say that women shouldn't be in power? I said, I know those stupid idiots that live out and that believe Trump is their God. I was like, they call themselves Christians, but they're not actually Christians. What in the Bible does it say that women shouldn't be in power? He's like,
Right.
He's like, but Christian people say that though. I'm like, but the Bible doesn't say that though. I'm like, you can't say people that say they're Christians but don't actually do the religion is going to be spokespeople. Like that doesn't. Like the Bible doesn't say that. I'm like, I know they believe in all this stuff, but I'm like, the Bible doesn't say that women can't be in power. So why are you saying that? Oh, Christians are just Republican white men that want to control everything. Like that's not.
I think as a teacher too, he needs to be careful of how much he's saying about his own opinion. Like I know that's like
he teaches is his opinion.
No, like it's different because like he's bashing kids in the class pretty much. Like what they believe in. Like I don't know if he knew that you're a Christian, that he's honestly being offensive towards you if he's saying stuff like that. And that is what you shouldn't do as a teacher, no matter what you're teaching. You need to be able to get your point across without being offensive to the kids in your class.
Well, that's true. East is mainly like a Gen Z, like Democratic school, so like he doesn't really have.
I mean, yeah, they're very liberal.
So so a lot of kids are gonna believe, like, are gonna agree with what he's saying. Or, like they're gonna like a lot of them like don't like Christians anyway. So like who is gonna?
Like, well, if you ever would have brought it up to like one of the higher ups, like one of the I don't know who, one of those people, they would have probably definitely talked to him about it because that's just something you shouldn't do as a teacher.
Generalizing like all of it. He's always like, and then he even did a presentation with class. He's like, we're gonna be learning about why Christianity is a downgrade religion and why no one is becoming Christians anymore.
See, that's just completely
and I'm like, but why did you have to pick that religion? I'm like, first up, what does this have to do with? I just walked in class, like, why?
Sociology. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, you could definitely talk about it, but not in a way where it's just straight up offensive. Like, he can of course have his own opinion, but like, don't put that on to other kids. Like,
I know, and he went ahead and did a whole presentation. Like he actually took the numbers and like, you see, in 2018 there was more Christians than 2019. I'm like, he actually took the time to like break it down by years. I'm like, but why?
What was the point? What point was he trying to make?
I know. I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? But I just, there's a lot of the, okay, I agree with what Gen Z is doing, but a lot of times Gen Z just believes Christians are like some white dudes like that are just Republicans hiding.
Super like, yeah, conservative.
And I'm like, but I'm black and I'm a Christian and I don't believe all this stuff you're talking about. And that's not, and I keep trying to tell him like, that's not what the Bible says. I'm like, somebody can say they're Christian, but if you don't follow, he's like, well, you can interpret Christianity however you feel like. It's like, no, you cannot interpret Christian. I'm like, I said, if you, the Bible tells you instructions how to be a Christian, right? So I'm like, then how can you? I said, you can go and say that you want to change the rules to how you want to be them, but I'm like, but the Bible says this is A, B, C, and D, and E. So I'm like, then how would you? Like, I'm like, so you're not a Christian anymore. You're your own religion. I'm like, that's sick. That's exactly what I told him. Like, if you want to be a Christian and think women shouldn't be in power, I'm like, then you're your own religion because the Bible doesn't say anything about that. So like, you're no longer a Christian. You're just doing what you just want to call yourself a Christian, but you're not.
I mean, like, sexist if you think like that.
I know. I'm like, you're not. That's the Bible doesn't say. So I'm like, you're not a Christian. He's like, well, but they claim themselves Christian. I'm like, but that doesn't mean that they're a Christian, though, because the Bible doesn't say anything about that. So I'm like, it doesn't make any logical sense.
Honestly, you can only argue so much with somebody who has their own beliefs about about religion. That's a very sensitive
Mr.
topic.
Hernandez for you. I like him though. He's just very. He feels like he's very like he feels like he's too woke. That's what I mean. Like he's just.
He's too woke.
You know what I mean? Like, but I have to say though, he did say this though. Okay, a lot of the women in a lot of women in our class are saying how, women have it worse, whatever, because of how teenage boys treat them. But he did say this though. He said this ticked off a lot of the girls at school. But he did say that he put up the stats and said that more boys commit suicide than girls every year. He said because the reason is that women feel more easily able to go get help for like things like that. They feel more easier to like they feel more open to talk about it. They said boys who either are very closed up and they have more access to weapons and stuff easily to kill themselves, and they're more closed off. So like the chances of a boy going to a counselor is like less than the chances of a girl going to a counselor to get help. And the girl can be helped to not kill herself by the time that the boy just already went ahead and already did it because he didn't go get no help. So then that's what he was saying. He was saying that the suicide rates, he said, even though it looks like girls like have more drama and like suicide issues, he said, but if you look at the stats, because boys aren't going to go get help, they're the more ones that just end up killing themselves without actually getting help. That's just, he was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I can see that. That makes sense. Like, but the other stuff, yeah, that's just not right to talk about.
Yeah, the Christian stuff. Mr. Hernandez. He was. Oh, I really hated. I know we're getting a little bit off topic here, but I really hated the.
Jared, maybe we should talk about this after the video because I want to talk about it, but maybe just like after the video.
People actually watch like this is what me and DeAndre and Gavin we just talked, but people still watch it. Okay, let's watch the.
Sorry, I don't mean to cause trouble. No, you're not the problem. Leave it to me.
You're not the problem. Okay, when a girl says you're not the problem.
Okay, all right.
What is the point of this? Oh, okay. Aww.
I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought.
I always hate. Okay,
No,
you
I
girls
do.
always be doing that though. They be
You
making the
girls,
first move. No, hold up. They be making the first move. They be making the first move, and then when the guy comes back
she has
to
a lot
acting
going on
after,
right
she'll be
now.
like,
And
I
she's
can't
worried
do
about
this.
me.
Because if she doesn't feel like kissing him,
work.
if she doesn't feel like kissing
Well,
him,
maybe
Jared.
not no kissing at all.
So this is where the gauze is kept?
Oh,
This is so
thank
bad
you.
acting.
Would have never found it.
Actually, the gauze is here.
And why would they care if they're kissing? Like, and they're teenagers. I mean, I just don't understand that they act like it's like they're selling drugs. Like,
They just don't want people to find out because her sister doesn't want her to be with him. So,
older than her sister, so I would say.
well, not in the show.
Before that,
She's the oldest, so it doesn't make
on
it
Sundays. I
better
didn't
than
pay
TV
attention.
I don't even
Sure, it
know.
wasn't just an LED
Is she
light.
older than her in the
Those are
TV show?
really bright.
Yeah,
It wasn't just a light.
because
It was
she's
like
a real
a
nurse that works at the hospital. The other ones are just.
So she's the older one, right?
Yeah, she's supposed to be like
show.
over 20 and stuff. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
glow, leading me somewhere special.
So
And
weird,
it's not
though.
just
How
for me. Everyone can come.
Okay,
They couldn't just
get it.
ask
I
an
love
adult
that
to
you're
play the part,
discovering
like, that
new
is really
things,
sad.
but you overstepped your bounds.
I mean, that would
It's
defeat
not
the
your
purpose.
place to
then.
tell people how to live their lives.
But
Consider this a warning.
That's why I think
Next time it
Dr. Henry
happens,
should be another
force break up.
TikToker.
yeah.
I was just trying to
She's
help.
kind of hot.
I
Though.
obviously wouldn't force someone to do something they wouldn't want to do.
Yeah.
She has a
Alright.
bunch of like
Come on,
earrings in
let's
her
go
ears.
Wonder.
This is our home.
Man, they just love throwing these ads.
Howdy, neighbors.
Oh my gosh, I'm totally.
What is with all these blurry like they keep having all these blurred shots like this? Like the
Surprise!
camera
Maybe
has
switching up the TV assignments. Gotta keep you on your toes. Sasha and Benny, you'll be with Maeve, and Holden, you'll be with Rosie.
You two stay with Eva and make sure she's comfortable because she's going to surgery later this afternoon.
I'll just be in Elijah's room.
Okay, I'll join you in a second. Hey, Sasha, can I talk to you?
I'll be right there.
What? Why?
And they just talk?
Just be nice.
They're in a room by themselves. What? What? They were just in a room by themselves. What do you...
Oh my gosh.
And why would he walk into another room? Can he just stay in the hallway until the...
Do you think Nurse Christine told her about us?
No, why?
Why else would she be switching?
Oh my god. What are you told him about what? They didn't even do anything. They was just sitting there.
Well, I mean, the nurse caught them.
Okay, but yeah, no, but the hospital profession jobs, like honestly, like in real life, they're not gonna be getting no teenage drama. Like they're volunteers, and that lady actually works with us. She obviously has like tons of important, like life-saving things she needs to be doing. Like,
not gossiping about who's kissing who.
Like, did you hear about the teen volunteers? I found one of them kissing the other one, and like, no, they're like they're in the emergency room. They're probably dealing with like tons of issues.
Right.
Have time to drama. Like, do you think she told about like? No, she wouldn't even have time in
Up our assignments.
Right.
I'll talk to her. Figure out what she knows.
Like,
I just don't want her to hate me. You know, I'm still new here.
You know, you're really cute when you worry. I promise, it'll be okay.
You know, he didn't even do a different face. It's the same. Why did it just play like a music like somebody just?
I know the music was so off. That was so off.
Like, I felt like somebody just found out about to die of cancer. So I'm like, what?
I know, but she literally just.
It'll be okay.
Oh,
somebody just got shot. Like this. I know this.
Oh man.
Somebody just died.
You can't just change the uniforms last minute. Hi, I'm here to check up on you before your surgery. Okay, that's a good point. Wait, why is she blaming her? Cara, deep breath. Okay,
Why do they have her acting like so?
You don't need to sit in here with me. I'm fine. It's actually my job.
First off, you wouldn't have all that makeup on you before you.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I would.
We have chemistry
She looks
together.
way too good though before surgery.
We do? I just transferred. I've only been at Crown Lake for a couple of
You
weeks.
wouldn't be answering 9, 10, 8,000
Mikey?
phone calls. Like,
Jerry, I would literally be
I don't
doing
go
those
into
same
surgery for a
things.
while.
I kid you not.
But your
What did I
family
miss?
would.
I would be doing
with
those
you.
same things.
Hey, what's up with the switch? Did I do something
Wait,
wrong?
let me back up. Let me back up. I want to see
nothing
her
like
show the feet. I want to see
Just wanna make
if she had high
With the
heels.
switch.
What did I
Oh, they
miss?
blew it out the shot. Oh, never mind. They don't go down
Hey.
low enough. I can't see the feet.
What's up with the switch? Did I do something wrong?
No, it's nothing like that.
Just want to make sure everything was okay.
Oh, I
Everything's
get
fine,
it.
Sasha.
They're thinking that she switched them because of them two.
But it's actually because of what the girl said to that guy.
Yeah, it's because of him. Yeah, but she's thinking it's because of
Promise.
Yeah.
You only say promise when everything's not fine.
That's not true.
It's totally true. Promise.
I feel like, bro, that's the same shot that was just shown in the. Okay. I think obviously just got some stock footage of a hospital.
How you doing?
I'm good.
So, here's what's gonna happen. The orthopedic surgeon is gonna make an incision through the sheath in your calf that surrounds the
Oh, is
tendon.
that the girl that
and then she's
fell?
gonna stitch
Yeah,
it back together.
Yeah.
Now, excess bleeding and nerve damage are the two major things she's
Doctor,
gonna...
it's time.
Am I gonna be okay?
It's
You're gonna
time.
do great.
Wait, so why
Why didn't they finish explaining it to her?
I know, like, wait a minute.
You should definitely know what she's about to go through.
I know, why did the doctor come in there when the teenager went in there? Like, why are you gonna come like 2 minutes? And it's time. He's the head doctor of the hospital. Nurses don't tell him it's time. He tells them it's time. What the?
Just really need to make it to nationals.
He's the head doctor. He tells them what to do. What are you talking about? She like shut him up. Like, he's the doctor. Like, oh, the sad music. Yeah, I remember when I had that over my face. I was like, oh no, I was so scared.
Trauma.
It was scary though when I had that on my face.
Bad. No.
Is everything okay? Mm-hmm. Did you take your medication? Okay.
Who was in the contact zone?
Yeah, bye.
And I don't even.
Hey, Sasha.
Hey there, Jamie.
How are you? How's your mom?
She's okay. Doctors are trying a new treatment to shrink the tumor, so fingers crossed.
Sasha, ready to go?
You're gonna stay mad at me forever?
I'm not mad. I'm busy. So if you need something, ask. If not, me and Sasha have to get going.
Jamie, Eva's
That's so
got some
weird.
excessive bleeding and we need another pair of hands. Can you scrub it?
Oh, he's an EMT. That's
Meet your next pillow.
So he's a. So
Why do we
see,
make our
he's
pillow in the
supposed to
shape
be
of
older than
Oh,
the cube?
I'll tell you.
What?
Watch he be like 19 and the girl he's supposed to be ex-dating is younger.
I know, right? That's how it goes.
They should have just got an adult to play a part. It's so. Oh, let's see what's next week.
Are they done? Dang.
2 quarts of blood during surgery wasn't part of my plan.
You have so much going for you. There's more to life than just cheerleading.
You have to take this program seriously, Sasha. I need to rely on you.
If you really gonna figure out of a high school sport, I don't know what to tell you.
Smile.
If you played a sport in high school, you'd see why it's so sad.
I
when
did
something
play a
like
sport
that
in high
happens.
school and I did not care. I did.
Did you break a leg or something? Did you break a leg?
No, but I
Or
purposely was late to practice on purpose. Okay, but I would purposely.
Seems like you didn't like that sport, so.
No, I loved the sport. I would just go get math help, so I would miss like the first 45 minutes of practice. Because practice was 3 hours.
Yeah,
So I only
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, and I know I missed all the running too, so I was like, yes. Anyway,
wow.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good one.